like all the problems can come back to three solutions. I mentioned it before. One is a standard. There has to be a standard for what it looks like to be an extraordinary dentist in this day and age, an extraordinary member of the team. How do we lead people to yes? Like you said, I really love that terminology. The second thing that comes once there's a standard, then and only then we can measure and get data relative to the standard.
Okay.
I mean, and so because if we can't measure whether the standard's followed, yeah, we got no way of knowing. But the last piece is the part where the magic happens, and we have to have behavior change. If we have what we currently have in the dental industry is we have a lot of analytics. Everybody's got an analytics platform, like everybody and their mom.
Yeah.
Analytics provide the data. Sometimes not the right data, but it's the data. And the data without behavior change is just noise. It's just noise, it's confusion, and it's waste. And so until we move from simply providing data to providing tangible behavior change, we don't have a solution. That's what we do for two people. We do it for the associate dentist. We provide them with the standards. We provide them with the measurements, and then we provide them with the ability to change. The second party we do it for is the clinical leadership of a company. Nobody's ever said, these are the standards of clinical leadership. Now we're going to have data attached to it. And now we're going to have behavior change. So for all the problems, Gabe, which by the way, we could do a 9-hour podcast and just talk through all the problems and cry and sob, and we'd all give up. And, but instead we're going to say, listen, let's just set a standard. Let's be courageous about setting a standard. Let's then establish the measurement, and let's use the measurement to drive behavior change. And I act like that's easy. To me, it maybe feels easy, but it is still really hard. Where technology is really going to be, where our company is investing heavily, is in the technology of behavior change.